Yeah. Is there one available? Let's not go that much. That's okay. Francisco, listo? Listo? Okay, here we go. I have to turn off the sound. Francisco, I have to turn off the sound on this one. Tim's got it. Good. Okay, here we go. Good morning. Dr. Hao. Nice to see you. No, it's okay. When the handsome rock star come, everyone scream. Okay, good. Before I forget, as you know, we have a program where our translators study the ancient language in different countries. In fact, two of them are here. Just got back from trip. Yay. And I like to support them when they go. The mixed nuts translators, many of them studied in the overseas study program. And they go for free. If they don't have money, they go for free. Grandpa has to find the money, as usual. And so one of my friends, Rebecca and Jack, are you here? No? No. Yes. Halfway here. Can you stand up? Are you here? No? Anyway, they are selling these paintings and other things, okay? And generally, we're not allowed to sell those things. But we are supporting the translator who goes to the other country to learn the ancient language, okay? So, therefore, you should buy the most expensive painting. And then you're supporting the translators, okay? So if it's possible, yeah, here comes. Which one with the gold? Some of them have real gold on them, okay? This is all real gold, real gold paint, okay? So it's expensive, and it's expensive on purpose. And we use the funds to support the translators, okay? The people learning to translate, okay? And I have a problem with the translators. They are having more and more babies. And I don't know why. They're supposed to be working. They're not supposed to be, you know. But anyway, like Word, I never believe he will have a kid. Now he has 3. I worry he's going to have 3 more next year. So please help me to support them. And this is good support. You can get a nice painting, and that will also support the translators and the people studying. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, yay. Okay. Oh, troublemakers all together. Okay, let's go. We're gonna start at De La Sumle Pachi. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, De La Sume. All right, we are still talking about the perfection of not getting upset. Okay, and that's what we'll be talking about. All right. De La Sume Neje La Jiminya Besupani. So there's a special kind of patience. It's called Yeah, I don't care. Okay, say, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, okay. Someone say, you're the most stupid person I ever met. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, okay. That actually the ancient language, it says, yeah, I don't care. Jimmy Nyambi Supa means, yeah, I don't care, you know. So people insult you, people hurt you, people steal things from you. You're like, yeah, yeah, I don't care. Okay. And that's what we're going to start about today. Okay. So people try to irritate you, people try to hurt you, and you're like, yeah, okay, okay, yeah, okay, that's okay. I was in a car when I was living in the Mongolia temple. That place is a very, very poor community. They are Russian refugees from World War II. And nobody has any money. And there's one car mechanic. He owns a shop. And he always fixed the car. You know, so my car broke. My teacher's car broke. I took the car to the mechanic, and then I said I need a ride home. So he and his assistant got in the car and they take me home. In the car, they are saying, "Это человек большой дурак, но у него много денег есть, и поэтому мы будем взять такой деньги, yeah?" Like he say, this guy, I know him, he's Buddhist, he's stupid guy. We can cheat him easy. We can make more money, you know. Then he didn't know I studied Russian in college. So when I got out of the car, I said, "Oh, приятно. Я очень рад, что вы говорили так." You know, and he's like, "What?" You know, so just be like that, you know. Someone say something bad to you. You're just like, yeah, okay, that's okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. Dayan Kronter, Nimik Shin Good. Then he says, you should study all the bad things going to happen to you if you really get upset. Okay. Deni Miguel Nangne Top Duksha. Those of you who are studying the Himalaya language, Duksha is good. Sha is the superlative form, est in English, like worstest teacher. Okay, Duk means in colloquial Himalaya, Duk means bad. So Duksha means lousiest, most lousy. Duksha. Duksha, top means, usually top means skillful means, but in spoken language, it means that's the stupidest thing you can do. Okay, that's the top duksha. That's the stupidest thing you can do. What? Get angry. Okay, the picture is, okay, you have to learn how to trick the AI. What is AI? No, he didn't correct me. AI is artificial idiot. Okay. And my AI is especially uncooperative. Must be those chips, right? From, anyway, my friend knows. So anyway, in English, we say you are pedaling backwards. You are riding the bicycle backwards, okay? It means you are going very fast, but there's a problem with the bicycle. And the more fast you go, the more you go backwards, okay? So actually, in this case, the artificial idiot did a good job. Okay, understand? Okay, so pedaling backwards, fast, going backwards very fast. Anger, getting upset is the best way to destroy all your hard work to do good deeds for like a year. Okay, 5 minutes of anger. By the way, there's anger and there's anger. Okay, One kind of anger is irritation. Please don't do that. I don't like that. That one just destroy like one day of karma, right? But real anger, like this one destroy a year of karma. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, and it's no exaggeration. It's real. Okay, you destroy 1 year of hard work. Many people come to me, Geshe, what? I came to your teaching for 14 years. Good. Nothing happened. I'm still the same. I say, do you get angry sometimes? Yes. You destroyed all the good karma. Of course, you didn't make any progress. Okay. Of course, you didn't get better. Of course, your finance didn't get better. Of course, your husband's still the same irritating after 14 years. Okay. It's because you get upset. When you get upset, you destroy all your old seeds. Okay. That's what we're talking about here. It's possible for one upset afternoon to destroy 100,000 years of good seeds. Okay, it's very serious. Okay, it's very, very serious. Okay. We have to understand what a serious problem is, anger. We have to learn to just smile, okay? Someone hurts you, okay? Someone cheat you, someone say something bad to you, especially online, okay? A million people are looking, Geshe did this, Geshe did this, and then you have to learn to go, yeah, okay, that, I can't stop it. I can't do anything. By the way, with the troll, the more you complain, the more they will write. So I just ignore them, I figured they will die sooner or later, So I don't worry about it. I don't even think about it, and I don't get upset, okay? Then you hurt yourself. You don't hurt them, you hurt yourself. This is a very important sentence, okay? We don't know in this room who is Bodhisattva and who is not. We don't know, okay? Sometimes the very nice person is not a Bodhisattva. Sometimes the most irritating person is a Bodhisattva in disguise. You can say, guess I have a lot of Bodhisattvas in disguise in my life. Okay. All right. So we actually don't know who's a Bodhisattva in this room and who's not a Bodhisattva, okay? The real Bodhisattva doesn't advertise, they don't have this sign on their forehead, I'm Bodhisattva. We don't know who's Bodhisattva. Sometimes there's a famous story of Nasruddin. This is the trickster from the Arab countries. Nasruddin, and by the way, there's a Tibetan version, Agudomba, which means I cannot tell you. Uncle male organ, can I say that? All right, there's a real story. In the Middle East, they call Nasruddin. And one day, Nasruddin, he's like a Bodhisattva, joke-making Bodhisattva. He liked to have fun with people. So he got to know a very rich guy. And then he realized that the rich guy is very attached to his furniture in his house, and it's going to hurt this rich guy. The rich guy so much love money that he cannot give it to anybody. He has to keep it. He will not share. So Nasruddin made friends with him. They become friends. Then the rich man said to Nasruddin, you can come and stay at my house and we can, talk together, have dinner together. You can sleep at my house. Nasruddin go to dinner with the rich guy, eat his dinner at his house. The rich guy put him in the best bedroom. Then he started a fire on the house and he ran away. Nasruddin. He's called a trickster. Okay. Bad, what do you call him? Naughty boy. Okay. So he burned the house down. He ran away, you know. Then everybody's like, why you burn the house down? The guy's rich. The guy like you. He wants to be your friend. Why you burn his house down? I want to help him. He's too attached to all his things. He was suffering from his attachment to his things. I'm Bodhisattva. I purposely burn his house down to teach him not to be so attached. You see what I mean? We don't know who's Bodhisattva. Maybe if someone really love you, they will burn your house down. Okay, seriously. Okay, they do something very bad to you because they understand you need help. About you have some attachment to something. Okay, it's possible. Maybe most of those guys are just asshole from the last chapter. But maybe some of them is Bodhisattva. We don't know. We don't know who's a Bodhisattva, okay? By the way, I'm not teaching you to burn down rich people's house, okay? Don't go home and say, Geshe, I taught us to burn down rich people. It happens to me very frequently. Okay. It's very famous in the ancient books that if a low-level bodhisattva gets angry at a high-level bodhisattva, they will destroy 100 million years of good karma. And that's not exaggeration. By the way, there's a long discussion in the ancient book. Is this exaggeration? And the conclusion is no, it's correct, it's accurate. If a low-level bodhisattva gets upset at a high-level bodhisattva, just for 10 minutes, something, then they lose 100 million years of good seeds, okay? Then many people come to me, Geshe, I tried to make good seeds for money. I didn't get any money. What's the problem? I think this DCI system don't work. And I'm like, do you get pissed off at your husband or your wife? Yeah, I mean, once a week, something like that. Okay, so you should be more poor after the DCI course than before the DCI course. Understand? Okay. All right. Now, if you're not a bodhisattva, and then you get upset at a bodhisattva, Galbatong, 1,000 million years. Okay, 1,000 million years. Now, let's say we are not bodhisattva. If we get really angry at a bodhisattva, we destroy good seeds for your whole life. You destroy all your whole life good seeds, okay? Then the big question comes, right? Who's a bodhisattva? Okay, Geshe, I believe. It's in the book. It's in the greatest book on this world. You know, it says if you're not a bodhisattva and you get upset at a bodhisattva, basically you lose all the good karma you ever did. Okay, you have to start zero again. Okay, then the big question is what? How do I identify a bodhisattva? How do I know who's a bodhisattva? Because I'll be careful with those people and I'll just get angry at the other people. You know, I believe the book, Geshe. That's the big problem. We don't know who's bodhisattva. Sometimes they pretend to be a very irritating person or they burn your house down or something like that, okay? You don't know, okay? What did my boss say when I asked him for a donation? He's Jewish. He's Israel person. You know, I said, will you donate like a large amount of money for the debate ground? He said, yes. You know, I said, thank you, but why? By the way, the real conversation was with his wife. He cannot spend money without his wife's permission. Therefore, I took both of them out to lunch, you know, and I asked for the money. And then I can see their arms under the table there. They have this Israel thing they got. I'm like, I know what you're doing under the table. You know, like one say $1,000, one say no $10,000, one say $20,000. I got them up to $50,000. I gave dessert. They're like, then 50. It was at that time it was money. Nowadays it's just enough to pay your tax. So anyway, and when I ask him why you give me such a big donation, he say, I don't know which religion is correct. You know, maybe Jewish, maybe Buddhist. I don't know. So it's safer to give donation to everybody. Okay, understand? You don't know who's bodhisattva. You don't know who's bodhisattva. What's a safe thing to do? Don't get angry at anybody. Okay, someone hurt you, you're like, okay. Personally, okay, I'm telling you old man's wisdom. Okay, I have the right. Okay, someone gets me angry or try to get me angry or someone hurt me, I just avoid them. That's all. Very simple. I don't fight with them. I don't defend myself. You know, I just say, they're like, I'm saying, you're right. I just have to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Then I never come back. And they are still in the room, like, and I'm in the toilet. I go to them out to have a pizza. And causing it anyway. All right. Chini Kabatongi Gewa Jomba Uma Jupadang. Chinjuk. The book where it talks about that is Umala Jupa, Entering the Middle Way by Chandrakirti, Master Chandrakirti, and Chinjuk, Bodhisattvacharya Avatara. Okay. Two of the greatest books in Buddhism. They say the same thing. Okay. If you get angry at a bodhisattva, you destroy your good karma. You destroy your good seeds. It's safer to just be cool. Just be cool. Okay. So I say, you the most asshole person I ever met. You're like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll meet you on this, in this exact place tomorrow. Then don't come back. Okay. It's kind of fun. Maybe they will come back. They will stay there for 2 hours. You're outside having a nice coffee somewhere. Okay, just avoid them. This old man's advice. Okay, you meet a bad person, someone tries to hurt you, someone tries to steal things from you. Just avoid them. Okay, and your life is so pleasant, and you're so productive. You know. Today, my publisher, where is Cha Fang? Cha Fang, please stand up. This is the greatest publisher in the world. I'd like to thank you. Yeah. She published my book in China. She made me a rock star in China. I was in a taxi cab, Taiwan. And I was in a taxi cab, and the driver stopped at the red light, and he take out the diamond cutter book from under the chair, and he's reading it at the red light. Then I'm like, then the bus came, really, Jenda. Bus came next to me. There's a big picture of Geshe Michael, and there's my book, you know, and I'm like, you know, then we got to the 101 building. And I got in the elevator, 20 ladies screaming, Geshe Michael, Geshe Michael. You know, then I called Cha Fang, thank you for being my publisher, you know. She made me a rock star, you know. So anyway, I wanted to thank her especially, and thank you for coming. Yeah. Yeah. I forget what I was talking about. Okay. Super Dengoshi, Nimishin Pichewe. Deyang Kontu Machung Kong Ne Dong Jungmei Tse Gen Tuba Che De. There's a picture. You got the next picture, Francisco? Yeah. So recently, a lot of people came from China to my place, my small town. They visit my cafe. It was a great day. It was the only day we ever made money. Uh, and they all buy everything. And then they came to my house and they, you know my house, yeah? And they say, oh my God, Geshe, you have the most beautiful garden. And I'm like, oh yeah, I work very hard on the garden. Actually, my wife does all the work. She only trusts me to do one thing and to cut the old roses. When they get old, if you cut them, two will grow. So this is my responsibility. You know, I take credit for the whole garden. It's similar to DCI, SCIM, all the publishing that Rosa does. Usually I get all the credit and they do all the work. You see? Anyway, in English, we have an expression, nipping in the bud, nipping in the bud. You cut the rose before it opens, okay? And this is a very important idea with anger, okay? It's a very important idea with anger. So traditionally, and by the way, if you study this book for the last 14 years with Grandpa, you can see I stole most of the book for DCI courses. Okay, if you took the DCI courses, you can find most of the stuff in this book. Okay, because this is the greatest book. It's unbelievable. Okay, so probably you will recognize here the DCI course about not getting angry. Okay, and what they say is you should watch your own mind. Once you get angry, once you get 100% angry, once you are yelling at your husband, it's too late to stop. It's too late to stop. It's like trying not to be drunk after you had 6 margaritas. It's too late. Okay, it's too late. Okay, you have to stop at the beginning. Okay, you have to stop. Someone say you want a margarita, you have to say no. I don't drink, you know, I don't, I'm sorry, I don't drink. Don't get started. Don't start. Anger is the same. Once anger starts, it's too late. No Bodhisattva, no Buddha can stop anger after it started. Once you are angry, I don't know, just jump in the car and drive 100 miles, something. It's too late. You cannot stop anger. Once anger is in your mind, once anger is pretty strong in your mind, it's too late. Okay? You have to know the danger signs. You have to study the danger signs. Okay? Oh, Geshe-la's heart beating up. Ba-dung, ba-dung, ba-dung. Geshe-la's breathing. You know, wife is talking. Then maybe I'm getting angry. Okay, you feel off balance. Okay, in Buddhism we call you're off balance. Okay, and a real Buddhist who wants to protect their good seeds, you have to learn what it feels like to start to get angry. The first 5 minutes. Okay, after 10 minutes, too late. Just blow it out. Scream as loud as you can. It's too late. You lost your seeds anyway. You might as well have some fun. Okay. Okay. All right. So watch your heartbeat, watch your breath, watch your mind. If you start to get a little, you're like, somebody talk to you, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then it takes a few minutes, right? You're like, what's this person? Oh, they're criticizing me. Then you start to build up anger, okay? That's the time you can stop it. Later, it's too late, okay? After that, it's too late. Forget it. Just yell as loud as you can, you know. Do a good anger. A Buddhist should do everything well. So get angry 100%, okay? But if you want to save your good karma, learn to watch yourself. Oh, I'm starting to get upset. I'm starting to get upset. Okay. Then I don't go somewhere, just go out of the house. It doesn't take a genius to stop anger. Get the hell out of the place. Get away from the person. Okay. You don't have to be a psychologist. You don't need a lama. Just get out of the house. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I'm a bad person. But I promised someone to have coffee. I'll see you in an hour. Then get away from the person. Okay. Then it's very hard to get angry with nobody there. I mean, it's possible. Okay. All right. Chungwei tse gen tuba che de nimi samesi super gunga. Demi rangshen sama mi dewa chepa dang. One thing about anger is when you get upset, you have to understand something. It makes everybody in the room uncomfortable. Okay? It's you think you got angry and you want to tell everybody how somebody hurt you. Okay? You can't believe what this person did to me. I'll tell you a secret, old man's secret. Nobody cares. Okay? Nobody in this whole room cares who hurt you yesterday. And by the way, they don't want to know about it. Okay? And angry people just want to tell you, you can't believe what this guy did to me last year. And then you just like, if you're me, I just check out. I just start thinking about the next book I have to write for Chafang or something. And it's important to have a special skill, which some of my older students have special skill. When you come to my class, if I talk too much, then you feel sleepy and you want to take a nap. If you're a very experienced Dharma student, you can learn to take a nap with your eyes open. Now, how to tell advanced students, as they take a nap with their eyes open, they're like, every 20 seconds. They can sleep with the eyes open and they nod every 20 seconds. Okay, you can do it. Okay. And when you get upset and you are complaining about somebody to your friends, they don't care at all. Trust me. And they are doing this special meditation with you. Actually, they are thinking about what they have to do tomorrow, but they are trying to listen to you. Who's the best person at this? Veronica, my wife. She often does 2-hour phone call with people. People call her. It's very strange. She never gets to talk at all for 2 hours. You can't believe what somebody, you can't believe. And then you know what happened? She's like, Then she's cooking or, and she goes, So actually, every time you get upset and you want to tell other people how upset you are, and you want to tell other people how bad this other person is, let me tell you an old man's secret. Nobody cares. They're just, okay, like that. You're wasting your time and you're wasting their time, okay? And it's like the people who call my wife. It's unbelievable. Sometimes 3 hours. And she's so polite, she will answer the phone. And I'm like, then she said, I couldn't cook dinner. I'm like, yeah, I noticed. Okay, Samami Dewa Chepadon. Shenta Sho Rang So Ranki Chepa. He says some people are so out of control with their anger. Chepa. Chepa is a very rare word that means to commit suicide. Okay. They get so upset. They get so angry. They even hate themselves. They even get angry at themselves and they kill themselves. There are people who have such strong anger, they will be angry at themselves also, and they will kill themselves also. You saw it. My brother did that. Okay. It happens. Okay. People cannot control. Contra cheching wang de kie. And this is the best way to collect enemies in your life. Okay. Get angry. Tell other people about all the people who are hurting you. And then everyone will hate you also. Okay. Because listen, to be honest, no one wants to hear about it. And let me tell you a secret. Okay. All of your friends don't want to hear about your problems. Okay. They just want to have fun with you. They don't take you out for coffee to listen to you repeat all the things your husband said yesterday. You know, that's not friendship. And that's not having a good time with somebody. That's like Dugri Nyangya Num, $200. Dugri Nyangya Num, $200. Cancel the bet. I'll show you. You're on a bus. The person next to you make a fart. Okay? And then you go. Okay? Listen, when the person next to you fart, turn your head this way. Okay? Here's the fresh air. Okay? Don't go like, oh, what's that? There's a Tibetan word for it. Duri means colloquial for fart. Okay? Comes from smoke, du. And then nyam means to smell. Okay? Don't smell fart twice. It's an old philosophy concept. Okay. If the person next to you fart, don't be an idiot. Like turn your nose this way. Get some fresh air. Okay. No one wants to smell your farts. Okay. No one wants to go, oh, tell me again what your husband said. You know, no one cares. To be honest, nobody cares. You're wasting their time and you're wasting your time. No one cares about all the people who hurt you. Okay. Nobody cares really. Okay. They just want to, your friends want to have fun with you. They want you to talk about something nice, like the new president or something. Oh, yeah, never mind. Then some people said to Shantideva, look, I understand I shouldn't smell the fart. I understand that, you know, but everybody's fighting, you know, everywhere I go, everybody's having problems, you know, there's nobody to talk to. Okay. Then he says, you're right. Okay. You got that picture? This was like, come on, you cut the bottom off. No, it is the proper picture. That one. It's a lady with a big piece of leather, right? You remember from yesterday? It was a long time ago. Okay, yeah. Don't try to cover the whole world with leather. Just put your goddamn shoe on. Okay? Don't try to go out in Kyoto and cover the whole Kyoto with rubber. Just buy a pair of shoes. It's the same thing, okay? Don't try to fix every stupid person you meet. It's too many, okay? Just put shoes on, okay? Put your patience on. Put your patience on. Always put on your patience and tie it. Then go outside, okay? Then no matter what kind of people you meet, you're safe. You will not lose your good karma, okay? Protect yourself. Don't go to try to find every irritating person and fix them. You don't have time. There's too many. Trust me. There's too many, okay? Just protect yourself, okay? Just protect yourself. Put your own shoes on. Don't go to try to fix everybody in the world. You don't have time. You will die before you finish, okay? It's a waste of time, okay? You cannot fix all the irritating people at your job. There's too many, okay? But guess I only have 3 people working at my job. That's what I said. There's too many to fix all of them, okay? then just protect yourself. Just learn to not get upset. Learn to not get angry. Learn to smile, you know. If it's really bad, go to the toilet, you know. I designed my building. Some of you went there earlier this year. 12 stories. We fit like thousands of people in this building. I designed the toilets. Why? I meditate in the toilet. I'm telling you a deep secret. Okay. There's a stall. There's many, many stalls you saw in every bath. Do you think who designed it? Okay. Why? You meet some irritating person in your work, go to the toilet, sit down. You want the secret teaching? You want the secret teaching? Okay, here's the secret teaching. I built those toilets with separate stalls, separate doors. And every time I get upset, I will go in there and close the door. I will sit on top of the toilet without opening it. You see what I mean? Just so I can have some peace and quiet. So nobody can find me on the telephone, you know. So I sit down there. And now I'll tell you the secret teaching. Hey, Mike. Hey, Buddha Mike. Understand? I'm talking to myself when I become a Buddha. From the toilet. Without opening the lid, I sit on the top. Then when I'm having a bad day, I talk to Mike. Who's Mike? Future Buddha, okay? Buddha said, everybody in this room who's not a Buddha, you will become a Buddha. Buddha promise. Buddha promise. Therefore, and the word Buddha means knows all things. The word Buddha means know everything in the universe, past, present, and future. Therefore, you can talk, Emily can talk to future Buddha Emily anytime. She can hear. She's listening right now. Okay? You can talk to your future Buddha. This is secret teaching. It's logical, right? If there's Buddha, if Buddha knows all things, if Buddha can see all time, future, past, present, like they say, like an olive in their hand, kyurura, like an olive in the palm of their hand, they can see the past. Therefore, you can talk to your future Buddha from the toilet without pooping. Okay? It's very efficient. Everywhere there's a toilet. Okay? Go there, tell your problem to your future Buddha. Okay? Here's Emily. She sit down, relax. Don't forget to close the door. Then you say, hi, future Buddha Emily. By the way, they never answer. I don't know why. But today I'm having a hard day. You know, I got these irritating people. They're really giving me trouble. You know, please send me blessing. Okay. You can talk to future Buddha. That's okay. We don't know. Okay. Everyone in this room will be a Buddha if you're not a Buddha already. Therefore, and that Buddha, the name means sees all things. You can talk to your future self. Okay, anytime. It's very cool practice. You want diamond way practice? That's real diamond way practice. Okay, talk to them. I'm having trouble today. What? My husband today is being, oh man, you don't know Gibson on a bed day. Oh, you know, and I'm just kidding. You can talk to your future self. Okay, all right. Satan did a good yoke too. 听也各位跑来人。Some killed some go in me. Satan told the yoke done some. Goa means leather. So don't try to cover the whole world with leather. Just put on your shoes. Okay. There's also not, if you're studying this language, Goa also means a small boat. It's in English, it's called a coracle. which means a small two-person boat, like a canoe. In Tibet, they make them out of leather, and they are round. And when there's floods in Lhasa Valley, everyone gets into a koa and floats around for a while. Okay? And there's a bad joke, which I will not tell you. But remind me someday in private. Okay. Kim, when do I have to start? Huh? Bunch budgie. Okay. Dratune edzo tena semchenki tama sepadu. Dradzogdu dang tudu mela. It's totally impossible that you will ever be able to beat all your enemies in this lifetime. Okay, you won't have time. It's not possible. You cannot fight with all the irritating people you're going to meet in your life. There's too many. Okay, it's too many. You won't have time. You will die and you will not finish. Okay, therefore, just fight with your anger, and the rest will take care of itself. Got it? Okay. Don't try to don't try to fight every stupid person you meet. Just fix one stupid person. Okay? It's a lot quicker, hopefully. Okay. And that's the example for wearing shoes. Okay? Fighting with one stupid person means putting on your shoes. You cannot fix every stupid person in the world, okay? Cannot. But you can fix one. And if you fix one, the rest, you don't have to worry about them. You will not get angry. You will not get upset, okay? Fix one. Put your shoes on, okay? You can talk to yourself. You know, someone fighting with you, your friend fighting with you, your husband fighting with you. You say, oh, I got to put my shoes on. They're like, why do you always say that? You say, oh, it's a joke, an inside joke. Okay. All right. Chok dam, inside joke. I got to teach you guys all this stuff. Okay. Friend talk. Okay. Sepengo da rabye konto ni mixok yang daba shepa yimbala konto ruri king ni dena chia machuwa yin. This is an interesting sentence, and it means don't try to attack all of your anger at the same time. There's too many aspects. It's like trying to fix how many pieces in a car? It's like 30,000 pieces in a car. Okay. Don't try to fix 30,000 pieces in your car at the same time. Okay. One by one. Okay. Don't try to, you buy an old car, right? You buy an old house. The stupidest thing to do is to try to fix the whole thing at the same time. I have a beautiful red pickup truck, and everything fell apart. And I mean, it came that way. And I'm just fixing pieces one by one. I didn't try to fix the whole truck at the same time. Okay? Just take one thing and fix it. Okay? Pick things one by one. Don't try to solve all the problems in your life at the same time, because then you will solve none of the problems in your life. Okay? Pick them one by one. Okay? All right. Say there, and he gives an example. We got that picture of Francisco. Yeah. When Lopashiki Kumadunwe say, in the Middle Ages in Asia, there wasn't like a great police force or something like that. If you catch a thief in your house, you just have to beat him up the best you can. Okay, no, that's the old system. Okay, nowadays you have to, anyway. So the student of a great teacher was beating a thief who got into the house. Okay, Lame Parze Kyang. The Lama tried to intervene. Par means pardo, intervene. Kyang Matuba. He couldn't get the student to stop hitting the guy. So what did he do? Koenala Chagdub Tsuk. He punched the student in the nose as hard as he can. Maybe some of you got this treatment from Geshe Michael. I don't know. He wanted to try to get the student to stop fighting. And he'd talk and talk and talk, and the student, so angry, won't listen. So the Lama punched the student in the nose. This is the ultimate solution. Okay? Chaksute, Supa Sushik. God, stop getting angry. Stop getting angry. You know, if you're not, stop getting angry. Boom. My teacher did it to me once. I never forgot it. I think still there's a bump on this side. It was this side. I still remember. Chakzubde Supa Sushik De Ke Supa Chambashin. And then finally, due to the kindness of boom, the student remembered his philosophy. Understand? Dharma. Okay. All right. You guys are sleepier than yesterday. What happened? You went out last night in Kyoto. That's why we have the program in Kyoto. The serious student, we take the Rimrod. There's no place to go out. They have to sleep. Chene nega tsargi kambo simbe suku chepe chipen. Chene nega tsargi kambo sene suku chepe chipen. There's a lot of people, and there's couples in relationships, and they will have a big fight. And then one of them or both of them, they are very good at apologizing, you know, like they get in a big fight, they break a couple plates in the house. My father, we used to go to a restaurant, and then the waiter will drop the plate and it will go, whoosh. And my father always say, and stay out. And I'm like, finally asked my father, what's that mean when someone break the plate noisy, you know, like, whoosh, you always say, and stay out. He said, that's what your mother says when she throws the plate at me and I close the door real fast. Understand? Okay, stay out. He says here, there's a lot of people in the world who are very good at apologizing after they got angry. You know, they're like, oh, honey, I'm sorry. You know, last night I lost my temper. He says, you already lost your good karma. It doesn't help to be a good apologizer. Just shut up in the first place. Okay? Don't be one of these people who's very good at apologizing that they got angry yesterday. Be one of those people who didn't get angry yesterday. Okay, got it? It's easier to not get upset than to be this expert apologizer the next day. Some people are like that. You know, they're very good the next day. Oh, I'm so sorry, Geshe Michael, I got upset. You know, I'm like, couldn't you just not get upset yesterday? You know, then you don't have to tell me anything. Okay, got it? Try to cut it off at the moment. And don't be one of those people who apologize the next day. Okay? All right. Deyang tamburka yang nojang de komba sepa gomba lawa jung. Tamburka, this spelling, not BKA, but DKA, means difficult. Okay? Tamburka means, at first it's difficult. Okay? But yang, if you lo jang, what's the other form of this verb? Lo jong. Here's lo jong used in its real context. You know, if you get used to it, if you practice mentally inside, you can do it. Okay, learn to not get upset Learn to stop the anger before it gets strong and stop being a good apologizer the next day. Okay? Apologize before you get angry. Then you don't lose the karma. Okay, got it? Okay, learn to cut it off the day before, not the day after. Okay, all right, good. Now we are very lucky because we reached the third class. Geshe gets more and more behind. We have to finish. We took 14 years. Geshe is so slow. I have to speed up, okay? If Grandpa start to tell a story, tell him to shut up, okay? No, it's fine. Okay. Here's, if you took DCI anger course 5, 10. Don't tell me which course it is. No, I'm kidding. Why is it a bad idea to get angry at people who hurt you? Okay, no means hurt you. Okay, why is it a bad idea to get angry? Why is it not worth it? I'll give $100 for the Sanskrit root of worth it. Here, OS, apostrophe OS. Who said that? Who is that? Oh, man. I thought you were in Tucson. I was finally saving money. Yeah. I have a mantra. It says, I'll pay $100, accept the word, accept the word, accept the word. Yeah, upa, which means worthy, the Sanskrit is arh. And there's some people who say arhat comes from that, okay? Worthy of prostration, arhat, okay? Some people say, no, it's not arhat, it's arhat, which means enemy destroyer. Yeah, okay? Either one is nice. Nechela chomi yobek disenyang, pena mi shiki, yubek gola nimbana, ninken la mito dida samte. If somebody hits you on the head with a stick, don't get angry with them. Instead, you can do the following meditation. Okay, here's a meditation you can do when people hurt you, especially physically with something. Okay, Reshik nasa nasu kepala kepapola kona yupala ko yupala ko godela wame pakurwe so nyamna. You shouldn't get, those of you who study DCI, you know this story. If someone hit you with a stick, you shouldn't get angry at the guy. You should get angry at the stick, okay? The one who hurt you is the stick. The guy didn't hurt you, okay? The stick hurt you. You should grab the stick and say, you mother, you should get angry at the stick, okay? That's the one who really hurt you. Then then you can say, no, I don't want to get, the stick didn't decide to hit me. The guy decided to hit me, the stick is hopeless, helpless. The stick doesn't have choice. The stick doesn't have choice. The stick has to do what the guy said to do. Therefore, it doesn't help Geshe to get angry at the stick. Well, then by that same logic, you should not get angry at the guy because he's also out of control. He's controlled by anger. He's like the stick. You see, he holding a stick. Don't get mad at the stick. Get mad at the guy. But the guy is being held by somebody else. Who? His emotion. He's being controlled by his emotion. He's like the stick. He's innocent. The stick is innocent. Nobody put a stick in the jail. Okay? They put the guy in the jail because he swung the stick, right? No, but the anger swung the guy. The anger swung the guy. You should get angry at anger. And you can start with the anger that lives here. That's the closest one. That's the easiest one too. You don't have to go looking for someone else who has anger. Okay, so here we go. Should you get, who hurt you? The stick. Okay, so get angry at the stick. No, the stick doesn't hit me. The guy hit me with the stick. Then I should get angry at the guy. Yeah, no, the guy's like a stick. His anger is swinging the stick. Yeah, so you should be angry at his anger. Yeah, but you have a closer anger. You got the one in your own mind, okay? Then why go to some other guy's head to take care of the anger? Take care of here first. Got it? When someone hurts you, logically, you should deal with your own anger first, logically. But people who get angry are never logical, right? I'm sorry. So just try to grab the stick and hit the guy. Okay. Okay, good. Number chikduna, yukpa popa chagen rangi chicha malekpa dang. Who's really to blame for the stick? Yeah, your own bad seeds. You made the seeds, okay? So really you should borrow the stick and hit yourself. Right? Isn't it? Logically, right? Okay. By the way, this lampa LANPA means whose fault is it? Okay. It's not like the Len in Donglen. Okay. Whose fault is it? It's your fault. You made the seeds. Why are you getting upset when the laws of the universe are playing out in your own mind? Okay. Well, you should get upset at gravity. You know, I hate gravity. Why? I fell down. Like, who says mother gravity? You know, who talk like that? You know, who blame gravity? You know, you should blame the laws of karma. Okay, you should blame the laws of karma. Got it? Okay, you shouldn't blame the guy with the stick. All right, we still have 9 minutes. God, I don't think I can keep you awake for 9 minutes, but I'll give it a try. Next picture, Francisco. Yeah. By the way, I just saw Igor and Anna. We have to go to dinner, okay? Just remind me, okay? All right. Derma says Shigyapaloi. Just for fun, okay? There's no business. Derma says Shigyapaloi. Shigyapa means the 400 verses. It was written by Arya Deva, who traditionally is said to be a student of Arya Nagarjuna. Okay. Anybody with Arya in their personal name should be pretty cool. Okay. By the way, sometimes in the books word, they just call it Gyapa. Some people are too lazy to say Shigyapa. They just say Gyapa. Hey, from the 100. Which means from the 400. Okay. Shigyapale tube nyamon daksiki nyamon dandel kansa min she sumbatar. Nepa nyone member dekbadang. It happens in the world that upset patients will punch their doctor. I was going to do that a few weeks ago, but he moved too fast. It happens that upset patients sometimes, nyone means they go crazy and they they hurt the doctor sometimes. Punyone pala dekyang. What's that mean? Word. Yeah, sometimes children get upset at their parents and actually strike their parents. Okay. Weird things happen. Improper things happen. Bagyang nepa dampula mitroa. Okay. The parent or the doctor, if they are wise, they will not get upset at their children. Okay. They will not get angry at their children. Nyowa sell top. They will as out of compassion, they will do the best they can to treat the patient or the child for insanity. Okay, so you don't, if you meet a child or you're a doctor and you have a patient who temporarily goes crazy and hurts you, you don't sit down and try to think of the best way to hurt them, right? No good parent will say, my child hurt me, therefore I'm going to try to hurt my child. That's crazy. Okay, if your child is temporarily out of control and they hurt you, then you should try to help the child not to get out of control. You shouldn't hurt them back. Okay, got it? We call in English temporary insanity. Okay, somebody eats some strange thing and they go crazy for 2 hours. You don't try to kill them or something. You tie them up and you wait for the 2 hours. Okay, like that. It happens with countries also. People who hurt you are the same. Okay, they are temporarily insane. Okay, people who get angry at you, people who hurt you, are out of control. They are temporarily insane. It's like by accident they took some drug or something. And when someone takes a drug by accident, it's weird to try to hurt them. Okay, it's weird to try to hurt them. They are temporary insane, and we're supposed to love all people like my own children. Your daughter eat some strange medicine by accident and try to hurt you, you're not going to try to kill your daughter. You're going to wait until they get better, and then you're going to try to help them, okay? Then we're the same, okay? People who get angry at you are temporarily insane. And if you're a Buddhist, what, you're going to try to hurt them? What kind of Buddhist are you? Oh, Geshe, he says something bad to me. I have to write something on the internet. Back, I have to hurt him also. What, are you a Buddhist? You say you're a Buddhist? Buddhist is like, man, I'm sorry I made you pissed off. Can I help you? What can I do? What can I do to make you feel better? Okay, that's a Buddhist. Okay, Buddhist doesn't go try to hurt other people who hurt them. A real Buddhist, take more interest in the bad people and try to help them. Okay. I'll tell you a story. Okay, I grew up Christian. I grew up in a good Christian church called Episcopal in Church of England, and the reason I love to translate is one of the greatest translations in the world is the prayer book of the Church of England. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. Many people think Shakespeare translated it. So there was a bishop who actually wrote that prayer book, translated that prayer book, and he was a strange man because he read the Christian teaching that said you should treat your enemies better than your friends. You should treat your enemies with more love than your friends. Okay, and he actually you got to look it up. His name is Crawford or something like that. It sounds like that. It's not that, but it sounds like that. Bishop something. Church of England, Anglican Book of Prayer. Okay, and so there was a group of people that he used to help them. He used to help them to buy a house, or he helped them to get a horse, or like that. And then their friends asked them, how you got the bishop to pay for your house? How you got the bishop to buy you a horse? They say, easy. With him, just become his enemy. Purposely become his enemy, you know. And you're like, what? Yeah. Why? He believes what Jesus said. What did Jesus say? Love your enemies, you know. So this bishop, if he's sure that you hate him, he will buy your house, or he'll buy your horse, or he'll take care of you. You see what I mean? And that's what a Buddhist, that's what's a Buddhist. That's a real Buddhist, okay? Those people who hurt you, you should take special interest to be nice to them, take care of them, okay? Those people who hurt you, take special interest. And these guys are so smart, they hurt him especially because they know he believes it. And he will help them. He will give them money and stuff like that. It's crazy guy. What's his name? Come on. Anglican. What's it, Crawford? No. Cranmer, you're right. Cranmer, Rob. Cranmer. Okay? He's the one. Amazing. And the prayer book is amazing. If you want to see a good piece of translation, that's a great piece of translation. Okay. 5 o'clock. How long? We have a break? Huh? We're going to have, wait, don't get excited yet. Any announcements, Tim? Once they get headed towards the bathroom, you cannot stop them. I'll move away. Okay. Okay, I'll see you in half an hour. Okay.